If you're a guy and you've hit 30 and you haven't picked your queen, you haven't picked your lady, something is wrong. Hi guys, something's been bothering me this week, and this is due to watching a lot of Manosphere or Red Pill content. I've already spoken in the past about how these movements deal in extreme and don't do anything to bring both sexes together, but also I acknowledge that some of the things that they are saying are applicable to men. They have some good things like, improving yourself, bettering yourself, having focus, getting yourself to a level where you can then support a woman or have the woman that you want. I like that. However, there's this other side of it that tells men don't get married because it's not profitable. It's not profitable to you as a man because the woman's just going to leave you. That's just that. Back in my day, this was something that we aspired to. We all knew that there were milestones, and getting married or picking your queen, the lady that you're going to get married, was a milestone. Do you know why? And do you know what annoys me the most about this community of men is that not only have they not picked their queen, but they've had multiple relationships. They've slept around. They've had multiple partners. And at 30, 35, they have not picked. Look, guys, it is your duty. You are in charge of picking your mate. I don't advocate people getting married too quickly. I didn't get married quickly to my lady because of this particular reason. I wanted to make sure that I made the right decision. You can't start crying if you don't take the decision seriously. If I rush into making a major decision and then something goes wrong, it's nobody's fault but mine. I know the Manosphere tries to teach this whole, it's women who are at fault because they're leaving the most and things like that. Be that as it may, we claim to be the logical ones. We're the smart one, right? Use that strength to your advantage. Watch to see which one is for the streets and which one is actually ready to start a family and submit and be a wife. Choose one. I don't think men who end up at 30 having had multiple relationships did not find the one that they could have settled down with. It's not for lack of choice. This is why this specific thing is really annoying, because now we have young people who are still at home. Men, I want you to know, this choice is yours. You are meant to make this choice. Nobody's supposed to make it for you. As far as I'm concerned, from the time you're 18 to the point where you're 30 is plenty of time to have found and chosen the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Guys, we're doing these women dirty. What women want the most is to settle down. With all the drama that goes along with it, majority of women desire to settle down with the man that they love. And I believe that if men get their act together, a lot of these issues would not be happening. Yeah, you're going to have the ones who are for the street, the ones who choose to live a rowdy life, but it's not going to be in excess to the point where we have what we have today. And unfortunately, the reason why we do have what we have today is because of this major divide that feminists are telling women to go their way and manosphere are telling men to go their way. In my day, once you're 30, your parents are looking at you like, what are you doing? To the boys. They're looking at the boys. The girls are being looked at from when they're like 21, 22. Have you found somebody? Is somebody looking your way? The guys are left until they're once they're 30, it's like they've become defective. It's like you're late. You're late to walking. Why are you not walking yet? We need to do something. If you're a Christian, you should have picked your partner by now. You're not meant to do life by yourself. That's what the Bible says. Man's not supposed to be alone. So don't join these movements that are telling you don't get married. It's not of God. God said you're not supposed to be alone. And God gave you that power. I feel sorry for the ladies because they're powerless in this vein. They're powerless in this area. They can do everything right. Either way, they just have to wait for somebody to approach them. But you're at home at 30, not approaching anyone, not saying, okay, I've seen your character. I've seen your character. I've seen your character. I like you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. What are you doing? Parents, you need to teach your children to start a family. It's part of the milestone. There was a generation, either my generation or the one prior to me, who became really, really scared of young people becoming sexually active. They became so scared that they overprotected those children. And then the generation after that then ended up letting their kids just go run amok, which is why we have the sexual liberation generation. This is for the lads. This is for the men. This is for you, because this is your job. The woman's job is to prepare, but your job is to choose. Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm right, or do you think I'm being harsh on the men? Do you think it's really that bad that that men shouldn't even be getting into marriages at all because there is no advantage to them due to divorce? Or do you think I'm right? Do you think regardless of what's going on, marriage is honorable? Yes, we should be wise in choosing our spouse so that those things don't happen to us. Yes, we should take our time to make that decision, but by 30, you've had plenty of time. Whatever your thoughts are, guys, leave it in the comments. Leave a like on the video, share the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.